Praise 102.5 Atlanta's Inspiration Station. What's going on, family? Neiko hanging out with you. Listen, I got a very special guest today. She is a Billboard chart-topping singer, songwriter, and entrepreneur known for her powerful voice and genre-blending music. Today, she's here to talk about her new gospel record called Blessings. Please welcome to the show the one and the only Miss Tanya Nolan. What's up?
Wow. What's up? Thank you for that lovely introduction, and I appreciate being here.
Yeah. Listen, first and foremost, I just love your energy. You just came in with so much swag. We need to get the people to understand, first and foremost, who is Tanya Nolan?
Wow, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an artist, I'm a plethora of things, you know? I'm a friend, a cousin, a sister, a brother, all that. That's who I am, plethora of a mixture of lots of good things.
Yeah. So this is your first gospel record?
It is.
Blessings. Now, we're going to back up a little bit because I want to know, like, you originally started off in R&B, correct?
I did.
So what made you now want to do a gospel record?
Timing is all about timing, and I was ready to share, my message on how I feel about the Lord and how grateful and thankful I am. So Blessing is my love letter to God.
Yeah.
It was written by myself and Neiko Lawrence, produced by KP from the Colleagues and Frank Rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is different about the Tanya Nolan, the R&B Tanya Nolan, and the gospel blessing singer Tanya Nolan?
There is no difference. There is absolutely no difference. Like gumbo. I love gumbo.
I love that. I get
gumbo,
that sense from you.
We have some of our favorite ingredients in the gumbo. So when it comes to the music, my palate is eclectic. So I don't know. For me, it's about how I'm feeling at the time.
Yeah,
I just go with it. So this is
yeah.
why I'm in all these different genres, and because there's different music all within me,
the
all within the
messaging is
inside.
different. Yeah.
It's totally different,
Yeah.
but it's still Tanya.
Yeah. Now you mentioned gumbo. Where you from?
I'm from Texas.
Okay, that's right.
Galveston,
Yeah.
Texas, and this week is Juneteenth week.
It is.
Born and raised in Galveston, Texas. Been living in Houston for the past 20 plus years, but Galveston, Texas is my hometown. It's a beautiful island.
Okay, so when you did this record compared to your R&B records, was there a different type of strategy that you went into the studio with?
No.
Really?
No, it's the same strategy. I give praise to God.
Amen.
I talk to the Lord. I call on my angels that's already up in the choir to, hey, come help make this song even more better.
Yeah.
I do. I call up on them. So it's the same process. Even when it comes to R&B, I'm talking about love, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, in that way.
Yeah.
And when it comes to gospel, I'm still talking about love.
Yeah.
But in a different kind of way. In a spiritual kind of way. Not the necessary physical kind of way, but I'm talking about my God. My God made me.
Yeah.
And when it comes to blessing and even music that's coming after this, I put God first.
Yeah.
In all
things
of my music, in all things. And with Blessing has encouraged me to do an entire gospel project. Yeah. It's the words, it's the feeling of it. It's joyful, it's real, it's pure, it's spiritual, and it's even soulful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. So let me ask you this, because it's a very hot topic right now. Because I know you're in the R&B world as well. Like you like you say, you're gumbo, right?
Yes.
So you can probably answer this question a lot better than a lot of people. How do you feel about secular artists in the gospel realm?
How I feel about it, I feel do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not, as long as you're being respectful, as long as it's tasteful, because you have an audience, you have innocent ears out there too. You have a sense of responsibility when it comes to your messaging and how you're delivering that. Just know how to separate it.
Yeah.
Be grown and know how to separate it. But no, do you, be you. If it's praising God, you cannot go wrong. I don't care who you are.
Yeah. Because that's the purpose of it, right?
That's the purpose of it.
I try to tell people all the time, it's like, we feel some type of way about certain artists getting into things, but at the end of the day, that's what God wanted. God wanted us to bring more people to shine the light on him, right? So that's right. So I love when I see artists like yourself, who, I mean, let's be honest, right? Because I'm on a gospel station, but listen, 90s R&B is my jam, all right?
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, you may get me listening to some I don't know, like, I don't know, some Luther one day.
Also, some Marvin Gaye,
Some
huh?
Marvin Gaye. You may get some of that, but then at the same time, you may get me listen to some Kirk or Dietrich or whomever else, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that is very important. When it came down to this record, Blessings, and it being your first gospel record, was it hard to pick the first single?
No. It was not. Now, see, when when it comes to my producers, and I have a handful, okay, only a handful at this moment, because the music that they give me is fire. And so when they send me, they say, Tanya, I sent you something. I will not open up that inbox because I know I'm going to like it. And I know I'm going to like it. And I'm like, okay, listen, we're going to have to go for this. I'm like, it's not time. It is not time. So when I am ready, I'll go to what you call the candy shop, that I call it, of music. And I'll open up from any producer. If whatever song hits me first, if I feel it, I'm going with it. I don't care who it's from. It can be someone that's brand new.
I love that.
Okay? And just starting off a Casio keyboard, it does not matter.
It's the feeling.
If I like it, I'm going with it.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Tanya Nolan, we're talking Blessings. I want to ask you some fun questions because I do want to get to know you a little bit, okay?
Please.
What is the best concert you've ever been to? And it doesn't have to be gospel. Be yourself. Be yourself.
It was two. All right. So I'm a big fan of Maxwell.
Okay.
And I done seen him a few times.
Okay.
And it's 3. And also Mint Condition.
Oh, Stokely in there. Come on now.
Mint Condition.
I love Mint Condition.
I done seen him a few times, and I'm like, OMG. And of course, Raheem DeVaughn.
Okay.
Raheem, the
sure.
Love King. He's
sure.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
But those 3, yes, for sure.
Okay, cool. What song instantly puts you in a good mood?
Blessings.
Great answer.
Blessings and Like Water. It's those two. It's soothing. It's calm. It ain't yelling. It ain't loud.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it, and I get the message. It sets the tone for me.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I got another one for you. What's your favorite song to play while driving? That you like lose it on, like you have car karaoke, you just go in.
I like Angie Stone. I Can't Sleep. Same old stories back again.
I can't eat.
I can't eat. That one right there. It's that one.
I wish it's you. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's right.
Okay. And what does Tanya Nolan like to do for fun when you're not working, when you're not being the boss entrepreneur that you are? Like, what does you do to relax?
You guys gonna think I'm so boring? You guys are going to think I'm so boring.
I promise you. No, I probably won't. I probably agree with you.
Well, first of all, I'm not a club person. So I've been forcing myself to do this. Because like I have to do this.
Yeah.
But I like to sit in bed, have something hot to drink. I mean, hot. Like in my Yeti, and most likely it's tea.
Yeah.
I love teas.
Yeah.
And I like to catch up on my shows or on a good book or on Audible. Those are the top 3 things. I like to chill, and sometimes I just want it completely quiet. I don't mind being left alone with my thoughts. I love me. I'm everywhere that I go. I made it my business to fall in love with Tanya Nolan early on.
When is your birthday?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow.
Capricorn.
Okay.
Hashtag Capricorn. That's what.
I love the balance. I love the balance.
Yes.
I love the balance. And that is not boring. That's called, like, when you run around these states and you be in and out of planes and stuff like that, when you get a chance to relax and chill, I tell people all the time, I used to be such an extrovert, but now, like, let me just have a day off.
Yes, and a good meal. A good meal.
So you're a foodie?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite type of food?
I love food. I love mustard greens. I love a good baked seasoned chicken. Okay. Now this is gonna throw some people off. Every once in a while, when that vinegar taste is kicking in, I'm gonna need me some pig feet. I know y'all gonna think this is crazy. Every once in a while, I want some turkey necks. Pamela ain't with it.
Food for sure.
Yeah, she ain't with any of that at all. I'm straight up from Texas.
Yeah.
I like good food, but then after I eat some of this soul food, I will do a cleansing.
Yeah, for sure. I love it.
And that means I need to be home for 2 days.
That means you need to be home in the bed with your hot tea
and some matches. I know y'all don't know. I hope y'all know what the matches do when you know in that bathroom. I'm very mindful.
Yes,
so
Lord.
yes, all of that.
You may be the realest person.
I am the realest one, and if it's a little bit too much of a flushing, it's a quick shower right after that because you know I'm a clean woman. I'm like I'm not having it. So that's my process. Yes,
I love it. I love it, and I love you. Oh my goodness, this is fun. This is fun. Blessings. When can we expect it, and what is next for Tanya Nolan?
Well, actually, Blessing is hitting the charts right now. It is going. It is glowing. It is growing. So please go and download it. And what's next is more gospel tunes. We do have another gospel tune in the cut right now.
Okay.
We recently recorded it. Cool. I'm excited about it. Not willing to share the name yet, but I will say this: we have a whole gospel project coming out, and I'm gonna continue to do it. I love it. I love the gospel. I'm not a yeller. I'm not a screamer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be Tanya, and whatever comes out is gonna come out.
Yeah, that's it. Just Tanya. Tanya Nolan, everybody.
Right,
Blessings is out now. Make sure y'all go pick it up, listen to it everywhere you can. Tanya Nolan, how can the good people follow you?
Please follow me at www.tanyanolanmusic.com and Instagram at I am Tanya Nolan. I'm going to spell it. IAMTANYANOLAN. It's an A, not an O.
I love it. Tanya Nolan. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe right here on the Praise 102.5 YouTube. Tanya Nolan, thank you so much for having you.
No, thank you.
And listen, we cannot wait for you to come back by.
I can't wait to come back by.
All right, now. Yeah. All right, y'all. Keep it locked. This Praise.